Welcome to the finals tonight in the 2021 Senior State Championships for Utah Swimming. Congratulations on making it to tonight, and we look forward to a great night. Let's first get started. Everyone, please rise and bring your caps as we honor America by the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Again, I want to remind you that if you're not at the pool, make sure you keep our masks on. As you come to the pool, getting into the blocks, please keep your masks on as you get out of the pool. Please put that on as well. We will also be honoring the top 3 in all of our events. As we call your name when we get to those points, please make sure you head to the medal stand toward lane number 1. We're excited to get started tonight. We'll be going momentarily. We'll turn it over to the lead official. It's your meeting.
Welcome into last finals night in the 2021 Utah Swimming Senior State Championship at Dixie State University, the Dixie State Aquatic Center. Dusty Lister and Paul Larson. We're here, made it through all the nights, all the sessions, and we are here on the finals night.
Event 21, the men 200-yard individual medley. Heat 1, C final.
We're excited for some fast swimming.
Lane number 1, Trevor Barnes. Lane 2, Sonny Westman. Lane 3, Ian Connor. Lane 4, Tobler Dotson. Lane 5, Nick Anderson. Lane 6, Tanner Hartman. Lane 7, Sean Honey. Lane 8, Caleb Wynn.
So getting started on the backstroke, lane 3, Ian Connor out of Olympus Aquatics. We've got the early lead. Also lane 1, Trevor Arns from Layton Surfers. But a different energy tonight. I don't know if it's because it's the last night. It feels different than yesterday.
There's always something special about the last night. we'll be doing the team awards. Team competition is still in play. There'll be awards for the top 3 women's teams, the top 3 men's teams, and then the combined score, top 3. Also, we'll be awarding the top 3 men and the top 3 women from an individual standpoint.
Right now, Trevor Arns in lane 1. In the lead after the breaststroke, now to the freestyle. Also looking in lane 3 and lane 7. Ian Connor, lane 3, lane 7, Sean Honey. But it is Trevor Arns first to the turn. Arns went 2:02 this morning. Look out, lane 3, making a late run. Ian Connor. Connor coming to the wall, and he out-touches Arns. Tracked him down on a 1:59. Arns with a 1:59.37.
Connor will be happy about breaking 2 minutes.
Heat 2, D5.
Honey also under 2 minutes with a 1:59.34. Staker just 300s behind.
In lane 1, Trevor Staker. Lane 2, Landry Hill. Lane 3, Aiden Salisbury. Lane 4, Max Barnett. Lane 5, Alexander Turney. Lane 6, Domingo Contreras. Lane 7, Cameron Robinson. And lane 8, Luke Keel.
Yeah, that was Sean Honey, rather. I knew it wasn't saying Nate Honey. That was a former football player at AF, but it was Sean Honey that was in lane 7, the last one, that actually took second.
And Trevor Arns in third, all under the 2-minute barrier. Only 2 of these men were under 2 minutes in the preliminaries this morning, but I expect there could be several more tonight.
Right. There's lane 7, Cameron Robinson. First to the wall as we go to the breaststroke. Now lane 5 and lane 6. Lane 5, Alexander Turney. Lane 6, Domingo Contreras.
So Robinson in 7. Contreras in 6 for Olympus. It's Contreras first to the wall on the breaststroke. He splits a 32.44. Oh, that's my
Turney.
bad. That's Turney. Contreras and 6. Alex Turney. No wonder that breaststroke so fast.
On the freestyle, it's Turney. Still in the lead, lane 7, Robinson. As Alex Turney will come in at a 1:57. Robinson at a 1:58. Contreras at a 1:59. Hill also under 2 minutes. Lane 2.
Heat 3A final. In lane number 1 at BYUB Rays, Caleb Phelan. Lane 2 at Olympus Aquatics, Nico Morton. Lane 3 at Smith, Utah, Jan Doborski. In lane 5 at Olympus Aquatics, Evan Van Brockman. Lane 6 from Fish Market, Charlie Simmons. Lane 7 at the Cedar Swim Club, Max Cannon. Lane 8 at a Wasatch Swim Club, Jaden Pitkin. And with the fastest qualifying time of 1:52.81 in lane 4 out of BYUB Rays, Tanner Nelson.
So Nelson was out quick this morning in a 52. He'd like to be out faster than that tonight, from what he said just before the meet.
Well, the 17.
Evan, both Tanner and Evan also will be coming up next in the 200 butterfly.
Evan Van Bronckhorst in lane 5. Tanner Nelson, I don't know if he's tracking this or not. The 17-18 record is a 1:48.24. Jordan Tiffany. The state record a 1:47.44. And Randy Belliston.
So Tanner's best time is a 1:51.10. He indicated that he wants to be under 150. So tonight he's going to go for it. There will be no lollygagging on the freestyle.
Well, Tanner's has some special swims. He broke the mile record on Thursday.
He wanted to have his breaststroke trick at 33 or better. That's a 31.98. This is a special swim. We're in special territory. He's way under 150. It's whether or not it's going to be a 148.
And here
So
comes.
This is a good one.
Remember, the record is a 1:47.44 for the state record, 1:48.24 for the 17-18. And Tanner comes in at a 1:49.00. And he was, he's under, but he knew he was about a second off of where he wanted to go.
So he's fair to come home tonight. His father, Brett, may have said, if you're not going to go under 150, why come home? But a great swim there. Brian Barkland with a 154.07.
The women 200-yard individual medley, Heat 1, C final.
Another great swim from Max Cannon from Cedar Swim Club. Cedar's doing very well. In third place, followed by Jan Dvorsky.
Lane number 1, Haley Rigby. Lane 2, Emily Harvey. Lane 3, Jenna Gibbons. Lane 4, Caitlin Riddle. Lane 5, Ali Schwartz. Lane 6, Caroline Cooper. Lane 7, Gretchen Lane. Lane 8, Callie Anderson.
Fastest time in this heat in lane 4, Caitlin Riddle, the 2:17.23. But we had 5 swimmers go to 2:17 this morning. Right now we're looking lane 2 and lane 6. And that's Harvey and Cooper. Again, lane 1 at the top of the screen, lane 8 at the bottom. As it is Emily Harvey up in lane 2, lane 6, Caroline Cooper. It'll be Cooper first to the breaststroke. Cooper won a 2:17.88 this morning, the 15-year-old out of Race Swami. And now lane 3 making a charge, Jenna Gibbons from Cache Valley Marlins. She went a 2:17.77 as we go to the freestyle. We are going to be tight coming down here this stretch. Lane 3, Jenna Gibbons. Gibbons and also Caroline Cooper. And it's going to be Cooper with a 2:15.73. Gibbons at 2:15.95. Dropping 2 seconds.
A nice swim for Racewamis, Caroline Cooper.
Heat 2, lead final. Lane number 1, Lauren Greenwell. Lane 2, Quinn Stevenson. Lane 3, Anna Recklow. Lane 4, Ellie Decker. Lane 5, Odessa Talbot. Lane 6, Eden Anderson. Lane 7, Madeline Moran. Lane 8, Carly Eubanks.
Touching the wall first is Madeline Moran from Olympus after the butterfly. Now into the backstroke, it's lane 3, Anna Wecklich. And lane 5 coming on also, trying to take the lead, is Odessa Talbot with her backstroke. We have 3 swimmers within 7/100ths of a second in lanes 5, 3, and 2. It's lane 2 now out to the lead. That's Quinn Stevenson. So on the breaststroke, Quinn Stevenson, lane 2, ahead in this consolation final. Coming on strong, though, is Madeline Moran, lane 7, from Olympus, another breaststroker.
Moran and Stevenson. Not only that, lane 1, Greenwell made a nice charge at the end as well.
But don't count out Ellie Decker from lane 4.
She's been dropping time all day today.
But it's lane 7, Madeline Moran from Olympus.
Now look out for Decker in lane 4.
She's going to win the B final, followed by Decker, and then Stevenson. That's a 4-second drop from Madeline Moran from this morning.
Heat 3A final, the winner 200-yard individual medley. In lane 1, out of Olympus Aquatics, Kaya Lawson. In lane 2, out of BYU Rays, Ellie Boyer. In lane 3, out of Hilltop Aquatics, Sarah Wilson. In lane 5, unattached with Dixie State University, Maddie Moulton. In lane 6, out of Chat, Lily Meyer. In lane 7, swimming unattached at Dixie State University, Gabrielle Adams. In lane 8, out of BYU Rays, Audrey Weller. And with the fastest qualifying time of 2:09.33 in lane 4, out of Olympus McWilliams.
Colleen's been dominant this weekend.
She certainly has.
And the questions maybe is, can the two Dixie State swimmers hang with her in this final?
So McWilliams and Maddie Moulton in the center of the pool.
And lane 7, Gabrielle Adams out pretty strong in the backstroke. And the McWilliams already starting to get a pretty hefty lead, about a body's length ahead of Adams. And also Ellie Boyer up in lane 2. She was 2 seconds faster than the closest qualifier, than Maddie Moulton.
McWilliams is solid in all the strokes. Maddie Moulton, known for her breaststroke. Now at Dixie State, formerly Wasatch High School. Swimmer.
Can she reel her in here on the breaststroke? But again, a strong swimmer in the bottom of the pool, also with Madeline Adams, but it's Colleen McWilliams extending that lead.
So
and Colleen McWilliams,
she was at 2:09 this morning. She's going to be well ahead of that tonight.
a 2:06.45, dropping 3 seconds. Adams in with a 2:09.63. And Moulton at 2:11.19.
Event 23, the men 100-yard freestyle. Heat 1, C final. Lane number 1, Cam Barney. Lane 2, Anthony Caliendo. Lane 3, Alec Lockhart. Lane 5, Isaac Vaughn. Lane 6, Easton Smith. Lane 7, Nate Anderson. And lane 8, Bryce Broadhead.
So this is anybody's race. They were all 49 and 50s. They'd love to be under 50 tonight.
It feels like the advantage there in lane 3, Alec Flockhart off that last wall.
So it looks to be lane 3. Alec Flockhart. Here comes Isaac Vaughn in lane 6. 6 is the winner. It's Smith.
Smith.
Easton Smith from Fish Market. with a 48.93. Flockhart with a 49.04. Isaac Vaughn with another solid swim improves his best time to a 49.27.
Lane 1, Bridger Nielsen. Lane 2, Talon Coons. Lane 3, Cameron Robinson. Lane 4, Tom Mead. Lane 5, Josh Gatlin. Lane 6, Trevin Staker. Lane 7, Josue Quispe. And then lane 8, Ben Landheim.
So at the 50, it's Josh Skevlin. Josh out in a 23.01. Followed by me and Staker. Appears Me's taken over. Staker challenging from lane 6. So it's me followed by Staker and then Skavlin.
Heat 3, 8th final of the men 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1 from West Valley Aquatics, Angel Nunez Lanza. In lane 2 from Olivas Aquatics, Ethan Astrel. In lane 3 from BYU Rays, Levi Jensen. In lane 5 from Clayton Surfers, Canyon Page. Lane 6 from Olivas Aquatics, Jack Saber. Lane 7 from Fish Market, Jacob Risi. In lane 8 from BYU Rays, Sebi McFarland. And with the fastest qualifying time of 46.66 in lane 4 from Lehigh Aquatics, Landry Hill.
There was some twitching going
Yeah.
on. That
I
could
saw the
be
same thing.
interesting.
Lane 8. I think we saw the same thing.
The referee and starter are conferring. We'll see how that goes.
And right
but
now,
it's-
lane 6, lane 3.
Jensen out in a 22.0. Levi Jensen from BYUB Rays ahead of Hill.
Watch out for lane 4.
Landry Hill.
Hill making a charge. It's Jensen going to hold on. Jensen in with a 45.62. Hill with a 46.14. And then Page with a 47.11.
So 1, 2, 3 in lanes 3, 4, 5, but pending a potential disqualification. There was no doubt there was twitching going on there at the start. Whether or not the starter and referee agreed and who it was that was moving.
Lane 1, Jamie Horn. Lane 2, Danny Camp. Lane 3, Cody Klein. Lane 4, Meg Harris. Lane 5, Serena Rahm. Lane 6, Hannah Sasaverovich. Lane 7, Lauren Hall. Lane 8, Grace Sturgill.
Bottom pool dominant. Lanes 5, 6, 7, and 8. And also outside of lane 1 as well. As it is lane 5. Serena Rahm. And then a charge coming from lane 7 and lane 1. But it'll be Rahm. Oh, probably Sasaverovic. And Sasaverovic with the 54.62, then Rahm at a 54.64, and then Horn at a 55.01.
A nice win for Hannah, who was also elected today. Hannah Sasaverovic was elected as the new at-large representative for the next 2 years as one of the athlete reps to the Utah Swimming Board.
Lane 1, Kaylee Coates. Lane 2, Bailey Lockman. Lane 3, Caitlin Humphrey. Lane 4, Annie Robinson. Lane 5, Savannah Thompson. Lane 6, Allie Hill. Lane 7, Kennedy Bennett. Lane 8, Carly Eubanks.
And it's lane 4, Robinson, but how about lane 3 giving the chase as well? Caitlin Rompere. And Rompere maybe with the just a little bit behind, but a charge also from lane 5. But it will be Robinson holding on with a 54.20, Thompson at a 54.48, Rompere at a 54.57.
Heat 3, a final 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, the Olympus Aquatics, Sarah Wall. Lane 2, out of Hilltop Aquatic Swim Team, Talia Thomas. Lane 3, out of Chat, Lily Meyer. Lane 5, out of South Davis Aquatic Team, Allie Boynton. Lane 6, out of BYUB Rays, Gracie Crandall. Lane 7, out of South Davis, Elliot Howe. Lane 8, out of BYUB Rays, Taya Reiser. And with the fastest qualifying time of 51.98, in lane 4, out of BYUB Rays, Anna Meyer.
This is going to be tight.
Yes, it should be a close race. We're going to see several of those tonight. Early, it's Allie Boynton from South Davis, just ahead of Anna Iyer.
Iyer's best 25 has been the last 25. Allie Boynton with a slight advantage here in the final turn.
Still ahead, and a great turn coming off the wall for Allie Boynton. Can Iyer track her down?
And also looking out in lane 3, Lily Meyer. And it'll be Iyer, Meyer, and Boynton tied.
What? Iyer with a 51.81 and a tie for second between Boynton and Meyer. What a swim. doesn't get closer than that. Hundredths of a second and at a tie. When we said it's going to be close, we meant it. Yes.
We will pause and take a minute to award our top 3 finishers in the men and women's 200 individual medley. Sooners. It will start first. Or with the men, I apologize. With the men.
We're still waiting on just a second.
Just give you guys time to get over there. In third place, Max Cannon at the Cedar Swim Club. In second place, Evan Van Brocklin out of Olympus Aquatics. And with a time of 1:49.00 out of BYUB Rays, Tanner Nelson. Thank you, gentlemen. Now for the top 3 in the women 200-yard IM. In third place, swimming unattached from Dixie State University, Maddie Moulton. In second place, swimming unattached from Dixie State University, Gabrielle Adams. And in first place with a time of 2:06.45 out of Olympus Aquatics, Colleen McWilliams.
Have results for the 3. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do these 3 and 2 and fly after the slide these down and do those.
We will wait for the official on the 100 free, so meet official, meet is yours. Event 25, the men 200-yard butterfly, heat 1, C final. Lane 1, Ryan Watt. Lane 2, Jared Chamberlain. Lane 3, Kevin Monson. Lane 4, Ron Smith. Lane 5, Alexander Schwartz. Lane 6, Nathan Esplin. Lane 7, Benjamin Harris. Lane 8, Jake Black.
Fastest qualifying time in this heat is 2:04.66 from Con Smith. Right now, lane 6, Nathan Esplin, BYUB Rays. With a slight lead as we're in lane 6, 5, and 4. We are still 6, 5, and 4 with 50 to go. And Schwartz might have just a slight advantage off that turn. It's coming back. It might, looks like Nathan Esplin getting a little bit of room. This is going to depend on the finish. whose stroke is in. Esplin just in front of Schwartz. He Phelpsed him.
By 3/100ths. 3/100ths. 2:03:01, 2:03:04. We even have close races in the 200 butterfly.
In lane number 1, Ethan Baker. Lane 2, Ron Spartan. Lane 3, Jess Day. Lane 4, Matt Blackenbush. Lane 5, Reagan Erickson. Lane 6, Kate Feathers. Lane 7, Chandler Meyer. Lane 8, Ryan Wood.
These boys were all excited to be back swimming the 200 fly. I know Ethan Bangeter was. And he broke 5 minutes for the first time in his 500 today. But he gets to do a 200 fly hors d'oeuvre before the main course.
And nothing like two of the hardest disciplines outside of the mile. We are tight across the pool. And maybe lane 3, Jess Day at a hilltop.
Jess was at 2:02:99 this morning. Trying to improve on that now. Ross Barton in lane 2 next to him.
Barton making a charge. But it's Jess Day. Oh, I did it again. Final 50.
So Jess Day. Barton trying to increase his stroke rate. Can he kick it in?
And it is Day just in front of Barton with a 2:00:67. Barton with a 2:01:21. And Erickson with a 2:02:09.
So, a great finish, though. Day holding on.
Heat 3A final of men 200-yard butterfly. In lane 1, Anna Fish Market, Lucas Keel. Lane 2, out of Lehigh Aquatics, Carson Spencer. Lane 3, out of BYU Rays, AJ Whitney. Lane 5, out of BYU Rays, Tanner Nelson. Lane 6, out of BYU Rays, Andrew Lemon. Lane 7 out of BYU Rays, Caleb Phelan. Lane 8 out of Layton Servers, Nico Kincaid. And with the fastest qualifying time of 1:52:43, in lane 4 out of Olympus Aquatics, Evan Van Brocklin.
There's a lot of energy in the building.
This is going to be a good one. Van Brocklin, Nelson, and Whitney. But really, it's Van Brocklin and Nelson.
Evan wants this one. And Tanner's always in for a good race.
You say Max Cannon got it in the breaststroke. Why can't I get it in the butterfly?
Yeah. So Van Brocklin with just over a 10th ahead at the 50. We've seen Evan do the 200 fly before, and he, in particular last year, he came from behind and finished strong. So you want to have a lead. They both are characteristically strong finishers. Evan, I would say, has more experience, even though he's a year younger, but more experience doing the 200 fly. Pretty much stroke for stroke, but just because Tanner's got a slight lead, don't count Evan out.
50 left.
It's a tight race for third, also between Lemon and Whitney, teammates on BYUB Rays.
And Nelson getting a little bit of an advantage here on the last turn.
So they're going to be sub 150. So it's going to be a great time.
Nelson in at a 1:48.69. A nice swim by Tanner Nelson.
A best time by Evan also. And Whitney and Lemon. Followed by, so BYUB Rays goes 1, 3, 4, 5 in the 200 fly. That's kind of a statement on things. For those not tracking at home,
Event 26, women 200 butterfly, E1,
the team scores were very close, with Olympus leading coming into tonight's meet.
And this one should be tied as well. We are, especially in the middle of the pool, all 232, 233. And the early lead, maybe lane 2 or lane 4. Lane 2 is Lily Cole. Lane 4, Gabby Rindris. And it is Lily Cole picking it up. But also coming on strong now is Gabby Rindris. Cole went a 2:34.66 this morning. Rindris went a 2:32.02. Still in the lead there in lane 2. Here in the C final, the women 200 yard butterfly. As Rindra is starting to pick up her stroke in lane 4. On their way home, it is Cole, about a body length on Rindris. In third place, it's looking like lane 5, and Meg Harris. as it is Cole coming in with a 2:24.38. Rangers a 2:24.97. And then Harris in the 2:30.89.
Nice swim by Lily Cole. She actually was the qualified last, but she wasn't going to have that great swim here in the C final.
And she dropped 10 seconds.
E2, the final. Lane 1, Ashley Page. Lane 2, Savannah Thompson. Lane 3, Sage Patterson. Lane 4, Hayden Christensen. Lane 5, Emily Harvey. Lane 6, Haley Rigby. Lane 7, Allison Sweeney. Lane 8, Bridget Lane.
Right now, lane 8, Bridget Lane with the advantage on that turn.
From Park City, swimming right there in front of her coach, Mike Werner.
Now all the way to the top of the pool. This is lane 3. Sage Patterson. Lane 1 was coming on strong midway through that 25. Lane 3, lane 5, and 6 were all tight.
So Sage Patterson trying to hold on. Coming into the 150 mark. With 50 less to go, it still could be anyone's race. They're in 3, 4, 5. Make that 6-2, trying to make a charge.
And that's Haley Rigby in lane 6. Lane 3, Sage Patterson. On that final turn. And a nice underwater in lane 6. Or probably that's lane 5. Emily Harvey. Patterson to the wall and just ahead of her is Patterson, Harvey, Christensen. Patterson into the 2:19.79. Harvey into 2:23.1 and Christensen at 2:28.9.
Heat 3, final, the women's 200-yard butterfly. In lane 1, out of Hilltop Aquatics, Kaya Taylor. Lane 2, out of Fish Market, Lohea Kamalu. In lane 3, out of West Valley Aquatics, Hadley Begay. In lane 5, out of Kearns, Anna Beckluck. Lane 6, out of BYUB Rays, Ellie Boyer. Lane 7, out of Women's Aquatics, Malia Matsamori. Lane 8 out of BYU Rays, Ava Hansen. And with the fastest qualifying time of 2:11:05 in lane 4 out of Fish Market, Odessa Talbot.
Talbot has a sizable time lead in the prelim time. And she's really coming out strong on this first turn. She came in at 2:11:05. It was Weckluck at a 2:12:14. Brigade at 2:14:36. As it goes Talbot, Weckluck, Brigade on that turn. Still Talbot the lead in the middle of the pool. And we are 4, 3, and 5. And look out of lane 6. Ellie Boyer starting to come out strong in this 25. Boyer's come up and is holding strong. Tessa Talbot, a 15-year-old out of Fish Market. Again, Boyer strong in the off the wall. Weckluck staying right on the heels of Talbot here in the final 50. Boyer still giving chase as well. As here comes the final turn for Odessa Talbot. Extending her lead on that final turn for the final 25. Well, here comes Odessa Talbot.
Here comes Ellie Boyer.
And Boyer will come in second behind Talbot, and then Weckluck. But it's Talbot with a 2:09.94. Chopping 2 seconds for Odessa Talbot.
And Ava Hansen dropped 3 seconds from lane 8, getting 6th.
Event 27, then 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1, C final.
So this C final, it could be anyone's race.
This is who going to get under a 00. (101, 102s). Lanes 1 through 8.
So out in a 28.58 is Orm, Anderson 28.99, Larson 29.17. Not quite. They're really going to have to bring it home to lane 3. That's Nick Anderson.
Anderson pulling in here, inching ahead. Anderson, and he glides in with a 1:00.69. Orm with a 1:01. Bernhardt a 1:02.05.
Lane 2, Charlie Simmons. Lane 3, Ethan Askell. Lane 4, Max Barnett. Lane 5, Aiden Salisbury. Lane 6, Joseph Basinger. Lane 7, Talon Hughes. Lane 8, Alex Medley.
How about lane 5 and Aiden Salisbury out of Fish Market. That's a strong 50. Also looking lane 6. Joseph Basinger out of Kearns. Now look out, lane 7. Coming on strong, Talon Coons. And it is Coons sneaking in there with a 59.45 Basinger, 59.89, and Salisbury at a 59.97.
Wow.
Heat 3A final, the men's 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, out of Cedar Swim Club, Garrett Dotson. Lane 2, out of Olympus Aquatics, Bridger Zeke. Lane 3, out of Olympus Aquatics, Jack Saber. Lane 5, out of BYU Rays, Levi Jensen. Lane 6, out of Wasatch Swim Club, Jaden Hipkin. Lane 7 out of Cedar Swim Club, Max Cannon. In lane 8 out of West Valley Aquatics, Sonny Westman. And with the fastest qualifying time of 55.94. In lane 4 out of Olympus Aquatics, Alexander Turney.
Everyone, 1 through 8 under 00.
Breaststroke is improving in Utah.
And it's Levi Jensen in lane 6. On the first 50, but we are tight. 3, 4, or pardon me, 4, 5, and 6.
4 and
3,
5.
4, and 5, sorry. Turney, Jensen, and Saber. And it's Jensen off the wall. BYUB Rays have had a good night thus far. And it's Jensen coming in with a 54.97, Turney to 55.49, and Saber at a 56.42.
So Turney further improved his time down to a 55.49. And actually, that's
the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1, C final.
That's a new Utah State record unofficially for 17 and 18-year-olds.
That time of 55.49 for Alex Turney is an unofficially new state record for the 17, 18-year-olds. In lane 1, Savannah A-Top. In lane 2, Sydney Zerbley. Lane 3, Kai Lawson. Lane 4, Bailey Howe. Lane 5, Mia Hübner. Lane 6, Anya Clark. Lane 7, Kylie Reynolds. Lane 8, Myra Miller.
Fastest time of this heat, Malin Howell, 1:10.76 from this morning.
Still a close race. Coming on strong is lane 1. That's A-Top.
Well, lane 8, Miller as well, and Howell got in with a 1:10.35. Miller, 1:10.44, and A-Top, a 1:10.95.
P2,
Another great swim for a West Valley swimmer, Myra Miller, 1:10.44, followed by Savannah A-Top.
Lane 1, Trevi Ogilvy. Lane 2, Sarah Wall. Lane 3, Annie Robinson. Lane 4, Sarah Wilson. Lane 5, Sophia Traher. Lane 6, Lauren Greenwell. Lane 7, Colleen McWilliams. Lane 8, Maddie Wilkinson.
And of course, always going to point out, look out for Colleen McWilliams. Competitors are competitive. In lane 4 with the slight advantage there, Sarah Wilson. Of course, Sarah Wilson in the women's session today with the highlight was that swim off. They both flew. A nice start here for Sarah Williams. Or Sarah Wilson, pardon me. And it's Wilson in with a 107.96. McWilliams a 108.47. Traher in at a 108.71.
So McWilliams dropping almost 2 seconds. She's continuing to swim very well and will be coming up in the 500.
E3A final, the women's 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, from Sousa, Nayeli Andre. Lane 2, BYU Rays, Andre Weller. Lane 3, out of Columbus Aquatics, Madeline Morin. Lane 5, out of Fish Market, Ellie Decker. Lane 6, out of Cache Valley Marlins, Jenna Gibbons. Lane 7 at a Hilltop Aquatics swim team, Eden Anderson. Lane 8 out of South Davis, Sadie Duke. And with the fastest qualifying time of 106.43, swimming unattached at Dixie State University, Maddie Moulton.
How about the start in lane 3, Morin. Madeline Morin with a great start But we're going to have a great finish here in the last 50.
It's a close race.
We're 3, 4, 5, and 6. Morin with the slight lead in lane 3. Lane 5 coming on strong, Ellie Decker. And it's also lane 6, Jenna Gibbons.
A great turn coming off the wall, Maddie Moulton.
Moulton coming in. Moulton or Moran. And it is Moulton, I think. No, Moran got her. 105.74, just ahead of Moulton. Gibbons in lane 6, snuck in there as well.
Well, now award the top 3 finishers in the 100-yard freestyle and the 200 fly. If you'll go to the middle stand over by lane 1. The guys that declare your name, you're going to head toward the middle stand over by lane 1. In the men 100-yard freestyle, in 3rd place at our fish market, Jacob Reese. In 2nd, out of Lehigh Aquatics, Landry Hill. And in 1st place with a time of 45.62 out of BYU Rays, Levi Jensen. In the ladies 100-yard freestyle, we had a tie for 2nd. And Allie, out of South Davis, Allie Boynton. And also tying for 2nd place, out of Chat, Lily Meyer. And in 1st place, with a time of 51.81, out of BYU Rays, Hannah Iyer. And now for the men's 200-yard butterfly. In 3rd place, out of BYU Rays, AJ Whitney. In 2nd place, out of Olympus Aquatics, Evan Van Brocklin. And with a time of 1:48.69, out of BYU Rays, Tanner Nelson. And ladies, we'll bring out the 200-yard flying. We don't have official results yet, so meet official. Meet is yours. Event 29, the men 200-yard backstroke, Heat 1, C final. Lane 1, Max Barnett. Lane 2, Ethan Levin. Lane 3, Dax Green. Lane 4, Talon Spencer. Lane 5, Grant Gibbs. Lane 6, Tanner Harmon. Lane 7, Spencer Stowers. Lane 8, Colin Woken.
If you remember, Connor Loken, lane 8, he did the rare double dip last night, winning lane 8 and then lane 1 in his heats last night. But
and swam very well from those outside lanes.
But here it's Grant Gibbs in lane 5. The early advantage, but how about lane 6 not turning it on, and Tanner Harmon.
None of these boys were under 2 minutes this morning. Out in a 57 in lanes 5 and 6. So they definitely could be under 2 tonight.
Now to the final 50. They're going to be very, very close, depending what they bring it back. Well, can somebody get under double O here? Lane 6, Tanner Harmon. And lane 5, Grant Gibbs, and it's Gibbs just out touching Harmon, both going under double O. But it's Gibbs at 159.74 and Harmon at 159.85.
Heat 2, heat final. Lane 1, Angel Nunez Lanza. Lane 2, Sean Honey. Lane 3, Ethan Brown. Lane 4, Josue Quispe. Lane 5, Caleb Phelan. Lane 6, Isaac Vaughn. Lane 7, Domingo Contreras. Lane 8, Isaac Wells.
I certainly expect Josue Quispe to do very well. Josue just missed a cut into the A final. Remember, he had to go in the first heat this morning.
He did. Missed the A final by just 1/10 of a second.
Quispe well ahead of this heat.
Sean Honey in lane 2, a slight lead for second. Keys Bay went a 157.55 this morning, but appears to be well ahead of that tonight.
They wanted to rectify that time this morning. Here comes Keys Bay. Yosway comes in at a one.
Coming in second now is Caleb Phelan. Caleb with a strong finish with a 157.30. A nice best time for Caleb. And in third in that heat, out in lane 7, is Domingo Contreras from Swim Utah.
Heat 3A final, and then 200-yard backstroke. In lane 1, out of Cotton Heights Aquatics, Gavin Ida. Lane 2, out of Lehigh Aquatics, Bryce Broadhead. Lane 3, out of Layton Surfers, Canyon Page. Lane 5, out of BYUB Rays, Tanner Nelson. Lane 6, out of Olympus Aquatics, Nico Morton. Lane 7 out of BYUB Rays, Gage Tobiasen. Lane 8 out of Lehigh Aquatics, Brandon Blackwood. And with the fastest ball line time of 1:51.27 out of Olympus Aquatics, Will Jones.
And you want good PA names for your kids, multiple syllables.
So this is Nelson's final event of the meet. Will Jones has this coming up in the 500. They were in separate heats this morning, qualifying half a second apart. They both went 151s.
Tanner.
So it's
building that lead on Jones.
Nelson with a half body length lead. And it's close for third. Kenyon Page in lane 3 and Gage Tobiasen in lane 7.
So Tanner brings it back. Paul mentioned his best time of 1:51.86.
Tanner would like to be under 150. He's going to meet that goal. The question is, how far under can he go?
The state record of 1:47.46 by Cameron Green. He'd keep it within the club.
He's in 148 territory.
And it's a 1:48.17 for Tanner Nelson.
Wow. And a nice swim for Will Jones with a 151.01. And in third place, it's lane 8, Blackwood from Lehigh with a 155.13, just ahead of Morton, and Page.
Event 30, women 200-yard backstroke. Heat 1, C finals. In lane 1, Michelle Ogleberry. Lane 2, Emmy Harden-Reynolds. Lane 3, Kinsley Messenger. Lane 4, Kate McGarry. Lane 5, Kayla Henson. Lane 6, Coco Riding. Lane 7, Anna Weckluck. Lane 8, Madeline Goodman.
Fastest time in this heat, Kate McGarry a 2:14.23, but also joining the 2:14s is Messenger and Hansen. So Messenger in lane 3. Off that turn to lead a 15-year-old out of Sousa. And still in lane 3. Messenger, but actually lane 8, Goodman. I went a little fast there. I saw him coming into the turn. As Goodman out of Cedar off that last turn.
Madeline Goodman. This meet wouldn't run without Madeline's mother, Gail, doing the admin for the meet. We certainly appreciate the contributions there from Cedar Swim Club. And it's Goodman coming in strong.
And a big drop for Goodman, too. 2:11.57. That's a 4-second drop from Madeline Goodman.
So a great swim. She was qualified 24th, but she dropped big time. 4-second drop. Another nice swim from Anna Weckluck in second.
Lane 1, Paige Kelsey. Lane 2, Leah Merrill. Lane 3, Ryan Lincoln. Lane 4, Danny Cannon. Lane 5, Grace Humber. Lane 6, Anna Sesaverovich. Lane 7, Allie Dean. Lane 8, Chloe Klein.
Lane 2, Leah Merrill out of South Davis. Starting strong. We'll be pausing at the end of this heat. They're out of the 8th heat. to award our top 3 finishers. We also got to catch up on the breaststroke.
So,
or pardon me, butterfly for the ladies.
Halfway through for South Davis, and lane 2 way out ahead.
Lane 2, Leah Merrill. Merrill out well ahead. Merrill went a 2:13 this morning. She will be well under that. Merrill comes in at a 2:07.94. Cannon comes into a 2:10.41, and then Sasaverovic at a 2:12.43.
We've seen some serious time drops tonight. It's always been said the body performs better at night. It does make you wonder how things are going to work at the Olympics this year, in as much as the prelims, in order to meet the embassy broadcast schedule, in local time, the prelims will be at night and the finals will be the following morning. So there's a sleep in between. So a lot of consideration. The Olympic team will attempt to train that way and get accustomed to that kind of setup. But our swimmers here tonight are swimming great.
Heat 3A final with a 200-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Olympus Aquatics, Sarah Wall. Lane 2, like the BYUB Rays, Sydney Phillips. Lane 3, unattached with Lehigh Aquatics, Olivia Hilmo. Lane 5, out of South Davis, Allie Boynton. Lane 6, out of Fish Market, Quinn Stevenson. Lane 7, out of BYUB Rays, Annie Richner. Lane 8, out of Hilltop Aquatics swim team, Kennedy Bennett. For the fastest qualifying time of 2:04.05 in lane 4, out of South Davis, Ellie Howe.
The 200 back has been the event for the girls from South Davis, with first and second in the championship heat, and then in the prior heat, Leah Merrill winning the consolation final.
A great start by Ellie Howe. So it is Howe in lane 4, lane 5. Allie Boynton, and also pushing lane 3, Olivia Hilmo. It is Ellie Howe spanning that lead. It'll be a race for second if this holds up. That'd be a tight one between Hilmo and Boynton.
And a tight race between 6 and 7. That's Quinn Stevenson and Annie Richner. So with a 50 to go, Holly Boyden trying to catch Ellie Howe. Howe with a nice underwater coming off the wall there.
Here comes Boynton. Might not have enough pool, but Boynton giving a bit of a challenge here. And it's Howe coming in at 203, Boynton at a 204. Stevenson 208. This one I'll do awards.
Well, Haas will do some awards. The top 3 for the women's 200-yard butterfly. Give you some time, ladies, and make your way toward the middle stand by lane 1. Women's 200-yard butterfly. In 3rd place, out of Kearns, Anna Weckluck. In 2nd, out of BYU Rays, Ellie Boyer. With a time of 2:09.94 out of Fish Market, Odessa Talbot. And then the men 100-yard breaststroke. Again, then he'll make your way to the medal stand. In 3rd place, out of Olympus Aquatics, Jack Saber. In 2nd, out of Olympus Aquatics, Alexander Turney. And in 1st place, with a time of 54.97, out of BYU Rays, Levi Jensen. Top 3 of the women 100-yard breaststroke. In 3rd place, out of Cache Valley Marlins, Jenna Gibbons. 2nd place, swimming unattached from Dixie State University, Maddie Moulton. With a time of 1:05.74, out of Olympus Aquatics, Madeline Morin. Lead official, lead is yours. Event 31, men 500-yard freestyle, heat 1, C final. Lane 1, Wesley Ryan. Lane 2, Patrick Bless. Lane 3, Xander Nelson. Lane 4, Ethan Banger. Lane 5, Jared Hilton. Lane 6, Nate Moyer. Lane 7, Lucas Keel. Lane 8, Mitchell Armstrong.
So all of these boys went under 5 minutes this morning. They'd just like to improve on that tonight. Some of them for the first time under 5. That would include Xander Nelson and Ethan Bangeter.
Right now, how about lane 7? Lucas Keel, 15-year-old at a fish market. They're the advantage.
So we'll see if these boys can settle in on a pace.
Still lane 7, Lucas Keel. Last year he's been holding 29s.
Yeah. So with the halfway point, he gets a 30.
Again, Keel off that turn, he and Nelson. Pretty close. Nelson up in lane 3. Keel down lane 7. Gotta be feeling good. Keel still holding at 29 high on that last one. Split, want to see where you can continue to hold those. And if I went into 30s, he's been holding 29, been 29 high, down 30. For Keel.
Keel went a 4:58 this morning, well ahead of that tonight. So with 100 left to go, at a 3:53.
And the bell lap now for Keel.
Xander Nelson still trying to charge, and lane 5 coming on. That's Jared Hilton from Hilltop.
Nelson and Keel down the stretch. Keel the slide advantage. Nelson coming on strong. It'll be Keel the 4:53. Nelson at a 4:53 as well.
So Xander Nelson I think dropped 16 seconds this morning and then added another 5 tonight.
Standard is set, right? You got a new pace to train to.
Heat 2, B1. Lane 1, Zach Richter. Lane 2, Brandon Burnham. Lane 3, Ian Connor. Lane 4, Logan Brown. Lane 5, Chandler Iyer. Lane 6, Easton Smith. Lane 7, Caleb Quinn. Lane 8, Ryan Wood.
Logan Brown in lane 4, the fastest time this morning with a 4:50.
Grouped up pretty tight. We know that'll get spread out throughout this heat. So right now, lane 3, Ian Connor. And then lane 6 was Smith.
So at the 200 mark, still holding about a 29. Actually, Ian Connor still at 28, 28.99 on that last 50.
Connor to 29 mid.
So at the 300 point, 9 seconds under.
Again, Paul mentioned earlier, went 4:53 this morning.
So still holding 29, so improving on that. Was at 350 at the 400 as we come into the bell lap.
We're ringing them out here. Ken Heat 2, heading to that championship heat. after we award some finishes. And it's going to be Connor coming in. Remember, we went 4:53 this morning. To be under that here. Connor comes in 4:54.5, Win at a 4:52, and Brown at a 4:52.18. Nice job there by Ian Connor.
So we're coming down to the last events for the mid.
Heat 3, 8 final, the men's 500-yard freestyle. In lane 1, out of Fish Market, Charlie Simmons. Lane 2, out of Lopez Aquatics, Will Jones. Lane 3, out of Lopez Aquatics, Matt Quackenbush. Lane 5, from Swim, Utah, Jan Dvorsky. Lane 6, out of BYU Rays, Talon Kuhn. 7. To be unattached, Brandon Brown. Lane 8, out of Wasatch Swim Club, Hunter Patterson. And with a fastest qualifying time of 4:36.44. In lane 4, to be unattached, University of Utah, Reese Winter.
Well, we made it to the last boys event of the night. I talked to Reese before we started finals. He was happy with his swim this morning. He said he felt like he had a little left. Jan also had a big smile on his face that he was going to be swimming next to his teammate Reese. Reese has been at University of Utah, but they've still swam club for many years. One of the last opportunities to swim together. Jan still has another year in high school, but he knows that swimming next to Reese makes him swim faster. And so that Jan's got a very bright swim future ahead of him. Now, Jan went a 4:37 at the high school state meet. So 4 and 5, we expect to go under 440. But it's tight competition for that third place. Really, any of the rest of the field could have third place in this heat. Can you hear those BYUB Ray boys lining the side of the pool, cheering him on, knowing that the scores have been very close between BYUB Rays and Olympus Aquatics. So at the halfway point, Reese still holding 27s. Jan 28 on that one. So Reese out in at 2:13. His goal was to go 4:30 tonight. Reese Winter has been a very driven swimmer, former senior athlete rep for this on the Utah Swimming Board, still on the serving on a USA Swimming National Committee. So it's Reese, that's slipped to a 28. Jan still holding, trying to hold on. He's at a 29. That pace that Reese set may have been a bit stiff for him, but it's still real close. I mean, you have Callan Toons, Talon with a slight lead, but here comes lane 1. That's Charlie Simmons from Fish Market. But Reese with 100 to go. No.
Oh,
we had a premature bell ringer.
Yeah.
We don't want to have anything like that happen. But
there's the bell for Reese Winter.
Holding 28. It's going to put him at about a 4:33. That's his best time from juniors.
He saved something for that last 50, didn't he? So Reese Winter will come in at a 4:34. Dvorsky comes in at a 4:40. Now Coons and Brown come in at a 4:33 and a 4:44 respectively. And they just got the meet for BYUB Rays.
It's still very close, but I think it may just have made it.
Event 32, women 500-yard freestyle, Heat 1, C final. Lane 1, Krista Owens. Lane 2, Sage Patterson. Lane 3, Audrey Bradley. Lane 4, Allie Larson. Lane 5, Sarah Olson. Lane 6, Lauren Bigelow. Lane 7, Allie Schwartz. Lane 8, Ellen Van Lanningham.
So looking in lane 3, that's Audrey Bradley out of Chat. And also lane 6, Lauren Bigelow out of Park City, the 14-year-old. Again, looking up in lane 3, that's Audrey Bradley. It'll be close to lane 2 and lane 6. Patterson and Bigelow. Now picking up the pace in lane 2 is Sage Patterson out of South Davis. Got a tight field here. Yeah. And we'll have awards at the end of the 500s for the girls, and then even the team championships. As the boys came, well, unofficially, it's a dead heat. That 500 mattered.
It would appear the score going into this event for the girls is BYUV raised with a very slight lead. Less than 15 points.
So again, holding there in lane 3 with Bradley. Bradley is still being pushed there in lane 2 by Sage Patterson. Both 15-year-olds. They were separated by 1 second this morning. Bradley won a 5:30. Patterson a 5:31. Foul on the bell laps. Bradley lane 3, Patterson lane 2. As they'll turn and come home. Mentioned they were separated by 1 second this morning. Patterson trying to dig in, but it's Bradley extending that lead. Bradley went 5:30 this morning. She goes 5:24 this evening. Patterson at 5:26. Eddie Schwartz at a 5:31. Patterson drops 5 seconds in second, and then Bradley drops 6.
Heat 2, heat 1.
So As we said, the score still remains tight. Depending on how they finish here in the 500 free, will determine who wins on the girls' side. BYUV Rays has 3 swimmers in this Consolation final, but Olympus Aquatic has 2 swimmers in the championship to BYUV Rays 1. So,
and that one is a good one to have.
It's a good one to have. So, but still, depending on how they finish, both teams have a chance. And this has been the closest senior state championships from a score standpoint that we've ever had. So,
attention, everybody's seen some prescription classes, black rims, black square rim prescription classes. And if you can bring them up to the broadcast table, we appreciate it. Again, if you see some eyeglasses, black rim, black square rim eyeglasses, we could bring those to the table.
So we're at the 200 here in the Consolation final. And
some falling off pace here.
But Kylie Hansen, even with lane 8, that's Humbert from Swim Utah in lane 8. So Kylie Hansen and Savannah Atah.
The UV Ray swimmers up top trying to make sure their lane hears them. They got the top 3 lanes up there. But right now,
trying to cheer them on to help the girls team. The boys just finished.
so again, the top of the pool, Savannah Atah and Kylie Hansen.
In lane 8 with a slight lead that's Grace Humbert from Swim Utah. But coming on in the center of the pool is lane 4, Lily Afalo from Fish Market. So we're approaching the 400 mark. And Afalo's almost caught lane 2, Hansen and Atah.
This Humbert really picked it up here. Going into this. We got a couple turns left.
So they'll be coming in for the bell lap. Savannah Atah trying to pick it up. But here comes Lily Afalo in the center of the pool.
They're tight for second and third. Humbert with a good lead. But now here comes the middle of the pool as well.
And all of a sudden we've got a charge coming in lane 6.
You got a follow.
It's Caitlin Riddle from Kearns.
Yeah, follow in lane 4. Riddle in lane 6.
This is a...
And now lanes 1 and 2 trying to pick it up, and it's
Humbert.
Atah picking it up, and it's going to be Humbert coming in with a 5:22. And then in second is Atah with a 5:26. Riddle and a follow. Mercy, just about tenths of seconds behind her.
So, what a fun consolation final.
Was that a 500 or a 100?
It was a 500, but it felt like something shorter. We had a lot of excitement. And the exciting part is we're down to one event left tonight. And the top 2 qualifiers in this event were in different heats, but qualified within 1/10 of a second. In fact, they were 900ths apart for their 500 times.
Heat 3, A final, the women's 500-yard freestyle, the final heat of the night. In lane number 1, from Cache Valley Marlins, KB Coates. In lane 2, from Olympus Aquatics, Kaya Lawson. In lane 3, from Hilltop Aquatics Swim Team, Katie Andrist. In lane 5, from Olympus Aquatics, Colleen McWilliams. In lane 6 from Conquest Heights Aquatics, Lily Meyer. In lane 7 from Sousa, Caitlin Rompre. In lane 8 from Wasatch Run Fish Market, Ellie Decker. And with the fastest qualifying time, 5:08.47 out of BYU Rays, Anna Iyer.
I almost felt like going Michael Buffer saying this swim is scheduled for one fall because this means the meet in the team standpoint.
It's very close.
And we'd said in the during prelims to watch Iyer and McWilliams will be so much fun because Iyer just glides through the water. And to watch for these two match up.
McWilliams has raced in so many different strokes.
Iyer just gets so much out of every stroke. And it looks, doesn't look like she's trying hard. It looks like she's gliding.
She has very sound fundamental stroke technique. It's what you call an efficient stroke. She's got a steady kick. So she's settled in right at a 29.9. We expect her to hold roughly 30s. It's also some excitement as they have the possibility of breaking 5 minutes. Neither swimmer has done that before.
Well,
and Caitlin Andrus, who had a great high school state meet, has had some fine swims here too. Still has some time in high school to have even more accolades, along with McWilliams.
She was a sophomore out of Sky Ridge.
So coming into the halfway point, and McWilliams is sticking with Iyer. So Iyer's pace has fallen to a 31 there at the halfway point.
McWilliams gaining. Had a slight advantage at one point on that turn.
And they're right there. McWilliams taking over.
And now McWilliams gets the lead on Iyer. And it's going to take a big effort from Iyer to get back on track.
Yes. So you get that adrenaline going, and we know that McWilliams is a racer. Coach Tom Thorham is jumping up and down. So McWilliams has continued to hold just under 31s. They've fallen off a little bit, no longer going to break 5 minutes without something really dynamic happening.
Now Iyer trying to pick it up. But McWilliams looking stronger.
I think that
Andrew's starting to pick it up as well.
for the point standpoint for the team competition, BYUV Rays has enough, even without Iyer winning.
And
here comes McWilliams. She still has a chance to break 5 minutes. She's at 4:30. We'd love to see her go under 5. What a way to end the meet.
Needs a 29 to get there.
Here comes Lily Meyer from Chat. Shouldn't count her out in lane 6. Meyer's coming on strong. Meyer could go by Iyer. Iyer sees Meyer.
And McWilliams comes in at a 5-0-0.
5-0-0-2-4. We knew it was going to be close.
And then it's Meyer getting Iyer. Meyer comes into the 5:05.12. Iyer at a 5:05.14.
What a great swim by Lily Meyer to come back and do a 5:05.12. A great swim nonetheless from Iyer. And that third place finish is going to be enough to secure the win for her team.
What a great weekend. We got some awards still to do, so as we announce your name, you will please head toward the medal stand. Near lane 1, we have 3 of our events to announce, the top 3. In the men 200-yard backstroke. In third place, out of Lehigh Aquatics, Brandon Blackwood. Second place, out of Olympus Aquatics, Will Jones. And with a time of 1:48.17 out of BYUV Rays, Tanner Nelson. Thank you, gentlemen. Now to the women 200-yard backstroke. In third place, moving unattached with Lehigh Aquatics, Olivia Hillmo. In second place, out of South Davis, Allie Boynton. And with a time of 2:03.05, in first place from South Davis, Ellie Howe. And out of the men, 500-yard freestyle, top 3. From BYU Rays, Talon Coombs. From Slim, Utah, Jan Dvorsky. And with a time of 4:34.35. In first place, will be unattached to the University of Utah, Reese Winter. In the women, 500-yard freestyle. In third place, from BYU Rays, Anna Iyer. In second place, from Cotton Heights Aquatics, Lily Meyer. And with a time of 5:0024, out of Olympus Aquatics, Colleen McWilliams. Ladies are making it to the medal stand by lane 1. We'll have team results shortly and other awards as well. Sir? Right. Yeah, so individual high points and then team high points. Want me to announce it? That's how I'm going to do it? Yeah? Okay. In just a few moments, we'll go through the awards. We'll have the high point individual awards for both the men and women, and then the team awards for the men and women. So if you stick around, we'll go through those momentarily. And again, if you've seen those prescription glasses, they're being searched after. Again, it's a pair of black square rim glasses. If you see those around or bring them to the table, we appreciate it.
No other mask does that. This one, whatever it is.
Individual top points. We'll announce the top 3 individual top points. We'll start first with the men. With 86 points from Swim Utah, Jan Dvorsky. With 105.5 points at Olympus Aquatics, Evan Van Brockman. And the top individual score with 117 points out of BYU Rays, Tanner Nelson. As we announce your name, go ahead and wave the medal stand. Here's the Jan Dvorsky. The top 3 on the women's side with 76.5 points out of Cottonwood Heights Aquatics, Lily Meyer. With 80 points out of Olympus Aquatics, Sarah Wall. At the top points on the women's side with 91 points out of Olympus Aquatics, Colleen McWilliams. Ladies, you make your way to the medal stand. Now to the top scores on the men's side. We'll read the top 10. Again, we'll read the top 10 and the top 3. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, wait. Good time to remind you after you get your pictures to put your mask back on. Do obligatory mask reminder. Is that okay? Thank you, McKay. All right, the top 10 men's scores and the top 3 teams, if you'll head toward the medal stand. In 10th place with 71 points, Hilltop Aquatic Swim Team. And then tying for 8th place with 74 points, West Valley Aquatics and Cottonwood Heights Aquatics. In 7th place with 123 points, the Cedar Swim Club. In 6th place with 137 points, Swim Utah. In 5th place with 183 points, Layton Surfers. In 4th place with 275 points, Wasatch Front Fish Market. As we get to the top 3, if you'll head toward the medal stand, and we'll wait until you get there. Go to number 2. In 3rd place with 337 points, Lehigh Aquatics. In 2nd place, with 646.5 points, Olympus Aquatics. And in 1st place, in the men's team champions with 656.5 points, BYU Rays.
And I'll read the top 9 of the women's scores. And when we get to top 3, we'll have you go to the medal stand. In 9th place, with 121 points, Kearns Youth Aquatic Team. In 8th place, with 151.5 points, Hollywood Heights Aquatics. In 7th place, with 172 points, Southern Utah Swimming Association. In 6th place, with 203.5 points, Cache Valley Marlins. In 5th place, with 276.5 points, South Davis Aquatic Team. In 4th place, with 285 points, Wasatch Front Fish Market. In 3rd place, we head toward the medal stand, with 336 points, Hilltop Aquatic Swim Team. In 2nd place, with 497 points, Olympus Aquatics. And in 1st place, with 506 points, BYUV Rays. And now for the combined team scores, top 10. And again, the top 3 will go to the medal stand. In 10th place with 205 points, Southern Utah Swimming Association. 9th place, 206 points, Layton Surfers. In 8th place, with 225.5 points, Hollywood Heights Aquatics. In 7th place, with 237.5 points, Cache Valley Marlins. In 6th place, with 333.5 points, South Davis Aquatic Team. In 5th place, with 401 points, Lehigh Aquatics. 4th place, with 407 points, Hilltop Aquatic Swim Team. Now top 3 get toward the medal stand. In 3rd place, with 560 points, Wasatch Front Fish Market. 2nd place, with 1,143.5 points, Olympus Aquatics. And in 1st place, with a combined 1,162.5 points, BYUV Rays. Again, congratulations to our teams, congratulations to our swimmers on what's been an outstanding weekend. Travel safely, and thank you for coming to the 2021 Utah Swimming Senior State Championship at Dixie State University.